As investors, bear markets are the best time to spend some time and energy increasing our skills and knowledge by becoming familiar with platforms that help us securely manage our cryptocurrency investments to prepare for the next bull cycle. Hello, I'm Crypto Casey, and in this video, we are going to learn how to use the Ledger Live app step by step together and explore all of the latest products, services, and features of Ledger's ever-expanding all-in-one cryptocurrency management platform we can use to have more control and autonomy over our cryptocurrency investments. Awesome. Let's walk through Ledger's ecosystem. Ledger has been known as the most popular cold storage hardware wallet in the cryptocurrency space for long-term storage. And now with their Ledger Live app, Ledger Market, Ledger Academy, CL Card, and different wallet devices and wallet accessories, Ledger is much more than a hardware wallet provider now. Ledger is now an all-in-one platform for all of our cryptocurrency needs, where we can buy, sell, trade, stake, and secure crypto, access DeFi apps, interact with smart contracts, manage NFTs, all within the safety of hardware wallets, where you have complete control using a computer or mobile app. Cool. So to gain access to the Ledger ecosystem, we need to invest in one of their cold storage hardware wallet devices. Cold storage hardware wallets like Ledger devices allow us to create our own extremely important private keys that give us access and complete control over our cryptocurrencies safely offline using robust security mechanisms, as opposed to creating them online when we use wallet apps like MetaMask, Trust Wallet, and Exodus that create private keys on apps and devices connected to the internet. And if you would like to learn more about how cryptocurrency wallets work, check out my beginner's guide by clicking on the link above. Sweet. So it's extremely important to buy a hardware wallet device directly from the manufacturer's correct and official site to avoid getting a hacked device from a seller or website impersonating the real one. So you can scroll down to the description right below and access the correct and official site while also redeeming any special offers Ledger may have going on at the time. Right now, we can choose between the Ledger Nano S Plus and the Ledger Nano X. The Ledger Nano S Plus is the most affordable option that allows us to secure multiple cryptocurrencies and NFTs and manage them with the Ledger Live app on our computers or Android devices using USB. The Ledger Nano X has a battery and Bluetooth functionality we can use to connect wirelessly to our Android and Apple mobile devices and manage our crypto with the Ledger Live app on the go. It also has a larger storage capacity, which allows us to secure more different types of cryptocurrencies using 100 applications at the same time. And now available for pre-order is Ledger's recently announced Ledger Stax. Ledger Stax is Ledger's most advanced and personalized hardware wallet yet, with a curved e-ink touchscreen similar to that of a Kindle's display, where we can customize the lock screen with our favorite picture or favorite NFT. This allows us to tell the difference between our Ledger Stax device from others, even if it's just lying on a table. The curved spine on the side is also customizable, allowing us to give each one a unique name. And these wallets are designed to magnetically stack together. Ledger Stax was created to be the size of a credit card and is no thicker than about a stack of 5 credit cards. Like the Nano X, Stax is equipped with Bluetooth functionality, allowing us to connect to our Ledger Live mobile app at any time, anywhere, and we can charge its built-in battery wirelessly. The Ledger Stax is available for pre-order using the link to the correct and official site listed below, and Ledger expects to start shipping the wallets in Q1 of 2023 around March. Sweet. Once your Ledger wallet arrives, the next step to safely access Ledger's ecosystem is by downloading Ledger Live from the correct and official site to your computer and mobile device if you are interested in managing your crypto on the go. An additional step I highly recommend before downloading Ledger Live is making sure your computer and mobile devices are clean and free of any malware by doing a malware scan. Malwarebytes is my personal favorite malware service provider, and using the link below, you can try out their free malware scan and removal feature and save 25% off their premium services. So please take the time to scan your devices, remove any malware, and install some malware protection to ensure maximum security of your cryptocurrency investments. Nice. After you've installed the Ledger Live app on your computer, you'll need to plug in your Ledger hardware wallet device. And when you open Ledger Live, simply follow the instructions on the screen, and it will walk you through step by step on setting up your new wallet, restoring an existing wallet, and backing up your device. Let's do a quick overview of the steps together. Once Ledger Live is installed, open the app and click Get Started. Read and accept the terms and conditions, and then click Enter Ledger App. Select the device you bought, like the Nano X, and click on Set up a new Nano X option. I highly recommend setting up a new wallet with a freshly generated private key or seed phrase to guarantee it was securely created offline. Next, you will see some educational information to review that explains how Ledger Live allows you to buy, sell, manage, exchange, and earn crypto, all while remaining protected by your Ledger device. It will prompt you to plan about 30 minutes of alone time to set up everything properly and securely. Then click, OK, I'm ready. Next, connect your Ledger device to your computer with the USB cable. And once it powers on, use the 2 buttons on the front of the device to scroll through the navigation instructions until it says Set up as new device, and press both buttons at the same time simultaneously to make that selection. You'll be prompted to set up a 4 to 8 digit PIN code to access the device. And I highly recommend setting up a strong PIN code using the 8-number maximum for maximum security. Use the buttons to scroll through the numbers and press both buttons simultaneously to select each number of the PIN code. Once you've confirmed the PIN code, you'll need to be ready to write down your recovery phrase. This is the very important private key seed phrase we discussed. Using this, anybody can drain your wallet and steal all of your funds, even if they do not have your physical Ledger wallet or computer. Again, to completely understand how crypto wallets and private keys work, check out my complete beginner's guide about it. So when going through the recovery phrase process, do not save any information on any device connected to the internet, like a cell phone, apps, or screenshots. Write down the recovery phrase using a pen and paper and store it somewhere safe. The best and safest way to store your recovery phrase is on several steel plates in several different high-security storage facilities in different geolocations around the world. Ledger offers their Billfodder wallet accessory, which is a solid steel case to store and protect your 24-word recovery phrase designed to resist fire, water, and more, as well as their Crypto Steel Capsule Solo, which is a solid steel capsule to protect your 24-word recovery phrase designed to resist extreme conditions. So be sure to scroll down to the description right below to check them all out. In the meantime, your Ledger device came with 3 recovery sheets, so use those and store them somewhere safe. I also highly recommend considering trying to memorize the phrase as an extra precaution. Do not rely on your memory alone, though, because you never know if you may experience a brain injury or similar, or if something happened to you, no one would be able to recover your investments to pass along to a family member if you so wished. All right, back to your device. Scroll through the disclaimers and then start writing down each word carefully, spelling them correctly, and writing them down in the correct order. After writing down the final word, scroll through and make sure everything is correct, and then you will be prompted to confirm and verify your recovery phrase once more. Then you will see processing, and then your device is ready. Sweet! Go to the dashboard and you will see an Install App option. On your computer, click through until you get to the Hide Recovery Phrase screen and click, OK, I'm done. Ledger will prompt you to complete a quick quiz just to make sure you understand how using the device to store crypto works. And once you've passed, click Check My Nano in the app to perform the genuine check, which verifies whether your Nano is genuine. If the check is successful, you're good to go. Click Continue to go to the dashboard. Otherwise, head to support.ledger.com for assistance. Amazing! You've taken the first step towards accessing Ledger's ecosystem and cryptocurrency management platform by investing in and setting up your cold storage Ledger hardware wallet. In another detailed step-by-step video, we will walk through setting up accounts with our Ledger wallets, installing and uninstalling apps to support different cryptocurrencies, and access a myriad of DeFi products and services, as well as sending and receiving crypto to and from our Ledger devices together. The next step to accessing the full potential of Ledger's ecosystem is by using and getting familiar with their Ledger Live app. When accessing Ledger Live, before taking any action, always make sure that the software is up to date by checking to see if there are any updates available at the top of the screen here. The same goes for firmware updates available for your Ledger device. When they are available, always perform the update before doing anything else for maximum security. So if there are updates available, click the Download Update button. Once it's done, click Install Now. The Ledger Live app will close, perform the update, and reopen. When you log back in, you will see release notes about the latest update, which you can review and then click Continue to reach your portfolio dashboard. Here, we can view our total account balance and its performance over time. To the right here, we can choose the range to view between the past day, week, month, year, or all time. Below our portfolio chart, we can see a list of all of our digital assets, the price, the allocation percentages of each, amount, and current value. And under this section, we can view our latest operations, like sending or receiving crypto. To the left, we have a navigation bar, which we can use to access all of Ledger Live's features. Next, let's check out the Market tab. Here is a list of cryptocurrencies with options to buy and swap next to certain ones supported by Ledger Live. We can view each price, change in price, the market cap, historical price graphs, and in the top right corner here, we can filter to view different fiat currencies and select a range between the last 24 hours, 7 days, 30 days, a year, or see all, versus cryptos supported by Ledger Live versus our starred assets. Nice. Moving down along the navigation bar, next let's check out the Accounts tab. Here, we can see all of the different crypto accounts we've set up on our hardware wallet, including each crypto, the amount, price changes, and current value. And in the top right corner, we can sort by range between 1 day, 1 week, a month, a year, and all time. Or we can sort by highest balance, lowest balance, or name A to Z or Z to A. And here we can choose to view our accounts in a list format or a grid format. In the list format, ERC20 tokens or cryptocurrencies on the Ethereum network are nested under the Ethereum section. Using this button with the 3 dots, we can export our operation history to provide to our accountant or similar, or export our accounts to our Ledger Live mobile app for viewing and managing on the go by opening the Ledger Live mobile app and scanning this QR code. And finally, we click the Add Account button to add more cryptocurrency accounts. Cool. Moving down along the navigation bar, let's check out the Discover tab. Here is a list of all the third-party apps supported by and a part of the Ledger ecosystem. Imagine Ledger Live similar to the Apple App Store, and all of these apps similar to the apps on the Apple App Store. These give extra features and functionalities to the Ledger ecosystem and allow us to securely interact with smart contracts and DeFi or decentralized financial products and services. So we've got the Ledger market we will cover at the end of this video, Clen for staking ETH, Yearn, a DeFi yield aggregator, Refer a Friend feature, creating connecting to our Binance account, Juno to on-ramp to crypto with Cash App or Venmo, CoinLedger, a crypto tax tool, and lots of others like Wallet Connect, Zerion, 1inch, MoonPay, and more. Moving down along the navigation bar, we've got the Send tab, which allows us to choose a crypto account we would like to send cryptocurrencies from and pasting or scanning a recipient address who we want to receive the crypto. And below that, we've got the Receive tab, which allows us to choose a crypto account we would like to receive to from another wallet, from an exchange, or from someone else. Cool. Moving down along the navigation bar, we've got the Buy Sell tab. And under the buy section, we can compare and choose a service provider to buy crypto based on our preferences. So if we click Find the right provider for you, enter the amount we want to buy, and then choose the fiat currency we want to use with this dropdown, choose the cryptocurrency we want from the next dropdown, and click the Confirm button account. Next, select your country from the dropdown and select which payment method you would like to use, like Visa versus MasterCard, Google Pay, Apple Pay, or bank transfer. Then click the Find Eligible Providers button, and Ledger will show you a filtered list of providers to choose from, like Ramp versus Coinify versus MoonPay, and more. Make a selection, and then follow the prompts to buy crypto with fiat safely on your Ledger without having to leave funds on an exchange. Nice. Under the Sell tab, we can choose an asset, choose an account we want to sell from, then click Continue, and Ledger will provide a filtered list of providers based on your country and payment method ranked based on each provider's success rate in processing transactions. Moving down along the navigation bar, let's check out the Swap tab. Here we can choose which crypto account we want to swap from, the amount, and which crypto we want to swap to, like swapping Bitcoin to Ether, and Ledger will show a filtered list of options for you and instructions on how to complete the swap. And up at the top here, we can click the History tab to view our previous swap history. Great. Moving further along the navigation bar, here's the Card tab. Here is where we can create an account for the CL card, powered by Ledger, provided by Banks Company. Right now, it's currently available to UK and EEA customers, and US support is coming soon. With the CL card, we can do quick transfers to and from our Ledger wallet, spend our crypto, or use it as collateral for lines of credit, and earn up to 2% cash back on every purchase. Nice. And finally, at the bottom of the navigation bar, we have the My Ledger tab. To view the contents of this tab, our Ledger device needs to be plugged in or connected via Bluetooth to your computer. Once connected, we can see the status and contents of our Ledger device, as well as an app catalog to install or uninstall support for different cryptocurrencies. At the top here, we can see how much memory is being used, which apps are using the most memory, the memory capacity, and whether or not the firmware is up to date. Below is a section that lists all of the cryptocurrency apps available, which ones we have installed. We can add new accounts and filter by which apps we have installed on the device. Sweet. And finally, at the top right of the Ledger Live app, we can see if the app is synchronized with the blockchain. We can view any notifications we may have with this bell icon, Toggle discrete mode to hide balances and values of the wallet. Click this help icon to get information about getting started, Ledger support, Ledger Academy, and links to their social media, GitHub, and status accounts. With the lock icon, we can lock the Ledger Live app, and with the cog icon, we can configure different settings. Under the General tab, we can choose our display currency, language, region, theme, and more. Under the Accounts tab, we can export our accounts, operations history, hide empty token accounts, and similar. Under the About tab, we can check our version, terms of use, and privacy policy. Under Help, we have similar options as the other help icon at the top of the screen. And under the Experimental Features tab, developers and advanced users can test new experimental functions. Amazing! Now let's do a quick overview of the Ledger Live mobile app. We will see that it has a very similar layout and functionalities as the Ledger Live desktop app. Opening the app, on the Wallet tab, we see our wallet balance. And we can choose a range to view between a day, week, month, year, and all time. Scrolling down, we can see a list of our assets, asset allocations, and below that, our transaction history. On the bottom of the screen, we have the navigation bar. And on the Market tab, we can view all the cryptocurrencies in the crypto markets and sort or filter by search, rank, time, and currency. On the Discover tab, we can interact with third-party apps to learn more about crypto, stake, lend, refer a friend, and more. On the My Ledger tab, we can see and manage a list of all of our Ledger devices we have connected via Bluetooth. And using the center purple button with arrows, we can access a menu of options to manage our cryptocurrencies, like send versus receive, or buy and sell, or swap and exchange. And finally, at the top here, we can use the bell to view notifications, tap the card to learn more about the CL card, and in the top right corner using the cog, we can access all of the Ledger Live app settings. Brilliant. The final part of Ledger's ecosystem we will explore together in this video is the Ledger Market. Ledger Market is the most secure platform for artists and brands to release their NFTs that is safe from hacks and blind signing. It's a curated distribution channel where we can safely buy NFTs. As Ledger wallet owners, we can securely connect through Ledger Live to clear signed transactions safely versus the more common blind signing for transactions on less secure NFT marketplaces and minting sites. Most projects launch their own website where we have to connect our wallets to mint NFTs, which is extremely risky and puts our cryptocurrency investments at risk. Ledger's Market was built with advanced cryptography to bring security and education to the forefront of NFTs, where we can safely connect our Ledger wallets and easily clear signed transactions to show you are authentically interacting with Ledger and their market partners. Ledger is extremely selective with their partnerships with artists and brands. Some have been announced, like Deadfellas, Agoria, Artifact, Jin Stark, and Brick, while other partnership announcements are still to come. For first and premier access to exclusive Ledger hardware, software, and services, as well as collaborations with the best-known artists and brands from music, fashion, digital art, sports Web3, and the crypto culture at large, we can become Ledger Market Pass holders. Ledger's Genesis Market Pass is a limited NFT that allows us to redeem special products and services like Ledger's limited edition Black on Black Nano X, and it is like having an exclusive membership with the Ledger ecosystem. So if you're interested in investing and becoming a Ledger Genesis Market Pass holder, we can buy them on the secondary market on OpenSea using the links in the description area below. And if you'd like to learn more about how you can safely secure your NFTs using your Ledger devices, check out my beginner's guide by clicking on the link above. Nice. So we walk through gaining access to Ledger's ecosystem by investing in Ledger cold storage hardware wallets, exploring everything their Ledger Live app has to offer on both their desktop and mobile apps, from safely storing our cryptocurrency investments, to buying, selling, exchanging, staking, and managing crypto, interacting with smart contracts and DeFi tools, and learning about their exclusive, secure NFT platform, Ledger Market. Awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed this walkthrough guide on Ledger's ecosystem, please let me know by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and clicking the bell notification to stay up to date on all of the latest videos. So what did you think of the Ledger ecosystem? Can you see how Ledger is evolving into more than just a hardware wallet provider? What other questions do you have about Ledger? Let me know in the comments below. Be safe out there.